It is the duty of those who are truly conscious to teach those who are not. Presently, those black people who insist that we're no longer being oppressed always think that they're the smartest ones in the room. But the truth is they're the most misinformed ones in the room. They always present the fact that we now have black celebrities that are millionaires. And they use that fact as their validation that we're no longer being oppressed. But the truth is that those black millionaire celebrities makes up less than 1% of the African American population, and even less a percentage when compared to the black global population. Therefore, if you're using black celebrity millionaires as evidence that we're no longer being oppressed by what oppressive forces, then you're ignorant of your own ignorance. Those black people who are now insisting that we're no longer being oppressed are in fact gullible, naive, and ignorant of our true reality. Throughout history, those empires that were profoundly racist and extremely oppressive did not give up those proclivities very easily. They instead merely abandoned those blatant racist oppressive tactics and have developed more covert methods that allow them to continue oppressing the oppressed population, methods that are not as easily recognized by the victims. When the victimized population no longer recognizes the oppression tactics, this allows the oppressor to continue oppressing them without any resistance. This is the true hidden reality that presently confronts black people living under white oppression. Because many of us no longer recognize the current oppressive tactics that are currently being deployed against us. Therefore, many of us naively insist that we're no longer being oppressed. But that insistence comes from a place of ignorance. Because the absolute true fact is that although black people no longer experience the same type of blatant white racist oppressive tactics as our grandparents had experienced them, we are, however, still being oppressed by white oppressive forces. When those blatant white racist subjugation and oppression tactics used in the past against the black population had become no longer socially acceptable with the changing times and had resulted in unprecedented unified black protests, the white oppressors did not abandon those subjugation practices.